Apple iPhone, Harman Kardon speaker, Wookie mouse, and a lot of other gadgets all there look to one company, Braun. Why does a simple design from the middle of the last century still rule the tech world? We'll find the answer right now. Hi everyone, my name is Oleg, I'm concept artist. Today we're talking about Braun and the era of dithyrambs. Many people know his 10 principles, but only few see the complex world behind this simplicity. Dieter's objects are not just minimalism, they are architecture in miniature. To understand Dieter's logic, it is important to remember that he is first and foremost an architect. From 1947 to 1953 he studied architecture and interior design in Wiesbaden. While working with Otto Appel on the project of American consuls, Dieter learned the most important lesson, a sense of scale and ironclad discipline of form. When Dieter joined Braun, he brought his architecture thinking with him. To Dieter, a radio or a juicer is not just a box with buttons. It's a space where every single detail has place and a reason to exist. The philosophy of Dieter runs deeper than just a list of rules. As a concept artist, I see it through structure, the balance of big, medium and small forms. Dieter believes that household objects are not art, they are tools. Design should be neutral, and objects should not shout or beg for your attention. Imagine the perfect assistant, they're always there, but you don't notice them. Rams create things that don't clutter your life, they're organized. Good design is the best manual if you have to explain how to change the volume the design has failed. It's like a good video game, a plan know where to go without a tutorial just because the environment is placed correctly. In a world of fast fashion, we may think that was 50 years ago Ram said a product should stay relevant for decades. This isn't just about strong plastic, it's about aesthetic endurance. If you make something trendy today, it will go tomorrow. Ram's ignoring trends, which is why his design evolved for a lifetime. His design is a legacy. The main point of his principles are innovation, usefulness and aesthetics. But behind this word is a bigger idea, design as visual truth. Didn't hate when design tried to hide technical flaws. For him the form was not a mask but an honest reflection of the machine inside. Dieter also introduced psychological ergonomics. He knew that design affects our mood more than we think, and objects that work predictably give a user a sense of control and safety. When we see a perfect grid on Braun's speaker, our brain sees stability. He is designed over ancient and a clear space for our souls. Dieter said design tells a story about its author. Let's look at him through his work. This domino set looks like a bad boy set for late night games. And what about this record player? Just imagine Ram's in your movie. His design will fit perfectly. Let's quickly analyze this player using modern design rules.
The design is simple and uncluttered. Its solid base makes the whole object feel stable and reliable. It follows a simple rule: 1 large base, 2 medium accents and 4 small groups. This creates a perfect visual balance. Rams creates a sense of calm by placing all elements symmetrically inside the main frame. The medium parts are bold and clear. The empty space works as a breathing room, while small details keep the design from looking boring. Small elements are placed near the edges. This supports the shape and adds interest without creating visual noise. The circular parts have a clear relation to the body. They take up 65% of its height and 50% of its width. It's feel right. The small groups of buttons don't distract you. Instead, they balance the frame and support the main circular shape.
The legacy of Rams is in your hands right now. Johnny Ive and Apple simply adapted his language for the digital age, but for us creators, the main lesson is different. Every stroke of your digital pen must have a reason. It is better to have less design than a mess of shapes. Dieter didn't just draw sketches, he created visual science. He believes the world is already too loud. So things in our home should stay quiet until we call for them. I hope this episode inspired you. Keep creating. Even if it takes 10 tries, you will make a really great design. I'm Owen, and I will see you next time.